We get together here on Wednesday evenings and talk about the early days of single sideband. A lot of vacuum tube radios are heard here. I'm on one that I will describe in just a minute. If you're on hybrids or even a modern radio, if you're interested in what you're doing, you're certainly welcome here. Buy-sell trades are appropriate if they're vintage radio related. And if you have a problem with a radio you're working on, this is a great place for technical advice because there's a lot of expertise reflected here. Tonight, I'm going way back in time. I'm over on the other side of the shack. This is going to be a Central Electronics night for me. Right now, I'm on the Central Electronics 10A exciter, which Wes Shum, back in 1951, started designing in the basement of his house in Chicago. He had it on the market in 1952. It puts out about 8 to 10 watts at best, phasing type exciter. I like to say that this is the radio that went on the air back when General Eisenhower of World War II was figuring on being president someday. I've got this 10A driving an old Night Kit 50-watt CW transmitter that I turned into a AB1 amplifier, grid-driven. And that 40 watts out of that Night Kit is driving my Drake L4B to about 600 watts out. So it's talking up a storm. All right. I know we got some people lurking here. Let me try to talk to Scott. And George, you may have to help me relay. W5TS, Scott, talk to us first.
The net W5TS for Scott in New Cave. I am on a new to me Kenwood 520, and I've got a helicopter station for sale, HP37 transmitter, the matching SX111 receiver, a helicopter speaker, your choice of a D104 mic or a Shure 444, the transmit relay, receive relay key, all for $350. My email is good on QRZ, man. That's all I've got. Back to you.
Okay. If you want a very, very nice looking, very nice working Hallicrafter station, HT37 matching receiver and so on, contact W5TS. Yeah, he's good on QRZ.com, and at that price, it's a steal. Anything else on your end, Scott? Over.
Just real quick, how do I sound with this new Kenwood 520? Over.
Okay. The 520 is doing fine, but it may be the skip getting long because I barely hear you here. I think we won't get into a long one here. Anything else on your end right quick, Scott?
No, I'm in, man. That's it. Back to you.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Might as well talk to my neighbor while we're talking to Austin area folks. TSW, tell us about it, George.
Hello, Landon, all around the net from WB5TXW. Believing I'm on frequency, I haven't overly compulsively done the flying saucer trick because that sounded good. So I'm on the Collins S-Line 32S175S3 to power supply the speaker. Shure 444 microphone. Quick question, Lynn. You going to be going to breakfast this Saturday, or are you down to Shirts? Over.
Well, it got complicated. I'm going to Shirts, and I'm going to Bastrop County, George. The people I've been after to make me a custom-made utility trailer finally came through. So I'm going to do a quick trip to Shirts and over to Bastrop County, so I will not be around Saturday morning.
Very good. I understand. Scott, I'll give you a call tomorrow sometime if you hear me. Very good. WB5TXW back to net.
Okay. Let me tell, before I pick up the next station, let me tell the rest of the story about this rig I'm on tonight. This 10A is mated up with a Drake R4 receiver, and I built an adapter such that I can use the output, the injection, I think they call it, of the Drake receiver, if it was mated to a Drake transmitter, to be the exciter for this Central Electronics 10A. So I am transceiving, and that was not heard of back in 1952 in any way. Okay, hey, how about Dan, KWOC? What do you say, Dan, K5LYN?
Hey, boy, you caught me by surprise there, Lynn. Good evening. This is Dan, KWOZ in Houston. We're just talking on the same thing we've been on for the last few weeks. It's a Kenwood TS820. It's got CW filter. I'm using a Kenwood MC50 microphone. That's a 5.0 mic. I'm driving a homebrew single 400A amplifier. It's putting out about 700 watts tonight with a homebrew power supply. And the antenna is a 2-band bazooka up there about 36 feet. And it's not facing any, it's facing, I don't know, north and west and east and south. How's that? It's a right angle inverted V, so it faces all 4 directions at one time. It maybe radiates poorly in all directions, I don't know. But anyway, that's it from here, and everybody sound good so far. Thanks for letting us in, Lynn. K5LYN, KWOZ.
Spectacular signal in Austin, Dan. Hey, you're used to hearing me. You haven't heard me on this station in a while. How's it compare in terms of what I've been running here lately?
It sounds excellent. I meant to comment on that. What kind of a VFO are you using?
Well, that's what I was explaining about. I ran it by you kind of fast. I'm not. You know how the Drake twins transceive. This is a Drake R4 receiver, and I built an adapter to convert the output to the injection, they call it, out of the Drake R4, such that it's the correct frequency to excite the 10A onto this frequency, so I am transceiving.
Okay, man, that is beautiful. It's got great audio. What kind of microphone are you using?
I'm kind of addicted to the Shure 444s, you know.
Yeah, is that the black one?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's the best one. Okay, yeah, it sounds wonderful, Lynn. That's no kidding either. I'm sure everybody else can tell you the same thing. Nice job, KWOZ.
Yeah, I've got 2 Central Electronics transceive stations on tonight, Dan. I'm going to move to the SX115 and 20A in a little bit, and it also transceives with an adapter that I built. Okay, I'm going to see if there's 2 more people here. I'm going to see if Ralph is still here, and I'm going to see if Barry, KF5YMF, is here. And then I'll give it to Rusty, I guess, because I know he's here. Hey, Ralph, you still there? N5BTM, how about it? K5LYN. Well, Ralph was here a while ago. How about Barry, KF5YMF? What do you say, Barry? Well, I don't hear him. All right. Anybody want to talk to me before I give it to the next control? K5LYN calling and listening.
Golf. Kilo 5, Lima Tango.
Okay, I got Golf, and Lima Tango. Let's talk to you 2 guys. Golf, pick it up.
Yeah, this is WA5IGG. Hello to you, Lynn. And you've got a really nice, strong signal coming in here. And so we wanted to talk with you before the band went long. But tonight we're operating the Drake TR4 homebrew amplifier and using a Turner Plus 3 mic. So that's what's going on here. Over.
Hey, Adolf, it's been way too long since you and I could hear each other. You need to come by. You know, I'm easy. All you have to do is come in on 290 and drive 1 mile down Koenig Lane, and you're at my house. And you need to see this stuff. We're overdue.
Yeah, it's definitely on my mind. I want to come down there really bad, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to get down there sometime. I just have to make up my mind. I want to see your station and everything and see your setup. So just be patient with me. We'll be there.
Yeah, driving in Austin is hell. I agree with you. But I'm the easiest one to get to of anybody you know, because I'm just Burnett Road and Koenig Lane, straight in from 290. Hey, Adolf, your station's sounding great. What else is new on your end?
Oh, we're just trying to get the station back up. You know, we had some lightning back in the spring, and I just became very inactive. So my primary project right now is to get my 20-meter quad going. The driver on my 20-meter loop was vaporized by a lightning strike.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. You had a beautiful quad. One of the neatest quad I've ever seen is the one you built there. I sure hope you get it rehabbed.
Yeah, well, we've got the parts on order. Should be here in a day or two. And so, you know, I'm anxious to get it back on the air so we can talk on the vintage sideband net.
Yeah, we can certainly do it. We can do it better here. We're still here Wednesday evening, so come by when you can. Over.
Oh, very good, very good. Well, anyway, that's all I have. Thank you for picking me up, and so we'll say 73s to everybody. This is WA5IGG, back to Nest.
Outstanding, Adolph. Okay, let me talk to LT. I guess that's Lyle, isn't it? Let's find out. Over to you, K5LYN.
Good evening, Lynn. Everyone on the net, this is Lyle, Kilo 5 Lima Tango. And, Lynn, you're sounding great tonight. You sound like you're sitting here in the office right next to me. The radio's doing fabulous. Don't touch it. Anyhow, we're finally back home from running all over the place and got one kid back in college, and life is settling back down after the new year, so we're back on again. Running the Heath Kit rigs tonight. Got the SB101 running, going to the SB221 amp, out to the internet through the cedar trees with lots of pollen. So everybody sound great, and that's still hanging in there. So back to you, Lynn. K5LT.
Oh, spectacular. You know, maybe we finally lucked out on propagation because everybody's great signals in here to Austin tonight. And that's a far cry from the way it's been here lately. Maybe we can do some serious net stuff here tonight. Okay, Lyle, great to hear you. Beautiful signal. Anything else for the net this evening?
No, sir. Just good talking to you again. Happy New Year. K5LT.
You know, while the band's so good, maybe I could have 2 more check-ins before I give it to Rusty. What do y'all think? Anybody else want to talk to me right quick? K5LYN.
Charlie Delta. K5LYL.
Okay, I'm going to talk to 2 people, LYL, and I promise I'm going to give it to Rusty. Okay, KL7CD, what do you say, Mike?
Hey, Lynn, good to hear you. The band's in great shape again tonight. We've had 3 straight nights of really good band conditions here on 75 meters. I hang out on 3916, and I know if it's good on 3916, it's good on 3870. Okay, so tonight I'm back on the Hallicrafters. I hadn't run this rig in a while, and I figured it'd need exercising, so this is the Twins SX117 receiver, HT44 transmitter. And I run that, and I've got the matching power supply and speaker. It's a beautiful station. I run that over through a SB220, and tonight I'm running about 1,100 watts out on SB220 up to a dipole via coax about 25 feet in the air. And Lynn, I just wanted to let you know I've been working on the 458 VFO, and the first thing I've noticed is the dropping resistor, it comes in with 300 volts from the 20A, and the dropping resistor is supposed to take it down to about 105, and the dropping resistor appears to be open. And I've never had one of those, it's a ceramic, wire-wound, 4,000 ohm, 20 watt resistors. I've never seen one of those go bad. Anyway, I'm going to plug the thing into the 20A and check the voltage on the upstream side and the downstream side, and if I don't have anything on the downstream side, then I guess I'll be looking for a new resistor. Anyway, I'm making progress. I'll get it going here before too long. 20A, of course, appears to be working great. I won't know until I get it on the air. That's about it from New Braunfels, Texas. My name is Mike. I call us KL7 Charlie Delta. Back to you, Lynn.
Beautiful on the Hallicrafters Twins. Absolutely, Mike. This is the best I've ever heard them. They're great tonight. And you probably heard I'm on the 10A that you and I and Nick worked on for days around here, and it turned out to be that darn relay coil. I looked for everything but that, and we finally got back to that. About the wire, I've had a lot of wire-wound resistors open up. They die of old age pretty often, so I'm not surprised. I may have one around here. We can always look, or you can maybe find one at a better source, but I'm very, very eager to hear your 20As, Mike. Over.
I'm eager to hear them, too. If they sound half as good as your 10A, I'll be pretty happy. That 10A tonight, it just sounds fantastic. I haven't heard better audio out of any rig, really. I mean, and your signal's real strong, too. I'm going to team that 20A up with a Johnson Viking Thunderbolt, 2 400As in the final. And actually, no more power than the 20A puts out. You still have to swamp it down with a resistor, 100 ohm resistor across the A and G leads. Get to heavily load it, but still get the input power on a grid-driven amplifier down to where it works, Anyway, I'm anxious to do that. It'll probably be another week or two before I get it all going. I'm going to, by the way, I'm going to team it with a Drake 2B. I've got a lot of receivers around here. That's the one I decided to try to team it up with. And I have the challenge of zero beating with a transmitter and a receiver, operating separately just through a relay. Back to you, Lynn.
Okay. Well, I'm very eager, and as you know, I'm a Drake fanatic. I've got the 1A, the 2A, the 2B, and the R4 here, so you can't go wrong. Keep me posted, Mike. We'll and get on it. If you want to do any testing, let me know. We'll get on.
Okay, thanks very much. 73, I'll be monitoring the net.
Okay, we're going to talk to Lyle here, and then I'm going to give it to Rusty. I absolutely promise that I'm going to change stations because this Drake L4B is making my room too hot. Okay, LYL, Lyle, talk to us, K5LYN.
Okay, hello, Lynn. Oh, the band must be starting to change around. You did take a little bit of a fade on me. Hopefully you can at least make out what I'm saying because I'm just running a 520 no amp. Original TS Kenwood 520 no amp and a D104 microphone, and the compression's turned on. KA5LYL, and let's see, I'm running that into what is this? Off-center fed dipole antenna. I'm sorry, I'm having a brain fart. A lot's been going on. I got some wants, Dennis. I don't know if I can tell you what I have to trade for the wants. It is an HF radio, but I've got some vintage TS Kenwood 520/820 watts. Over.
Okay, well, make it quick, concise, and brief, and go ahead and make your listing.
Okay, I'm looking for let's see. I'm looking for some of the accessories to go with the 520. This is the original one, so I can't run the display. Oh, I know one of the things I'd like to find for this rig. I'm looking for a real nice Kenwood MC50 Mike Charlie 50 desk mic to go with my 520. I don't know about the tuner, but for sure the external VFO. I got the speaker coming already, so I don't need it. I might trade for a vintage one of those Autech, or one of the keyers that was around back when the 520 was around. I guess that's one of those Autech research jobby dudes. Let's see, should I list the modern rig that I'll take all that stuff in trade for, or should I just leave it as a one, Dennis?
Well, Lyle, we've got a whole bunch of people waiting in line, so wrap it up, okay?
Okay, yeah, and this is Todd, not Lyle. Todd, Tango, Ocean, Delta, Delta. And the item I've got to trade for those is a Kenwood TS140. Y'all just Google the 140. I don't want to go into it because I don't want to take up too much net time. So y'all just Google the Kenwood TS140. It's an all-mode, full-coverage HF radio with a digital display. So that's what I got. Appreciate it, Dennis. Back to net. KA5, LYL.
Yeah, thank you for correcting me, Todd. Yeah, I just got through talking to Lyle, LYL, and it's easy to confuse the two calls and the name. I've done that before, more than once, I think. All right. Hey, Rusty, WK5R, why don't you talk to us, and I'm going to switch radios, K5LYN.
I forgot the contact number, too.
Quickly.
I know.
WK5R. I think I need that.
Todd, go ahead and give us the number right quick.
All right, 361 206 9363. 361 206 9363. Back to net.
Or something like that. I'm not sure. And I'm listening on a Icon 706 Mark II-G, which will not transmit but will receive, because my SX111 matching receiver is down at the moment. And I'm driving the Homebrew GS35B amplifier into the band dipole. So not to hold up the deal anymore, I'll go ahead and see who else is out there for the Boat Anchors Unlimited. Come now.
K0SED.
Okay, K0SED. Go ahead, Steve.
Oh, good evening, Rusty, and all the boat anchors and characters out in Radio Land. K0SED and Tyler. Tonight I'm on the crusty old Kenwood 520 at a 30L1. the dipole up about 40-odd feet, an MC-50, and a smile on my face. That's about it, Rusty. K0 SCD.
All right, Steve, the Kenwood is sounding fine there. All right, who else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited? Come now.
Whiskey 5, America, Fox Yankee.
Whiskey 5, America, Fox Yankee. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, Rusty. W5AFY in Vernon, Texas. Hello and Happy New Year, everyone on the net. We're running the old 20A tonight with a VFO-matic, 75A4, and the LA400 P&H final up to a sloper about 75 feet. So, thought we'd get in here. Conditions sounding pretty good, but the band's going long. Happy New Year, W5AFY.
Okay. Yeah, you're sounding good from up there in Vernon, Texas. The 20A and the Collins receiver seem to be working fine for you there. Appreciate you checking in. Okay, who else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited? Come now.
AC5JJ.
Okay, Dwayne, go ahead.
Hello, Rusty. Yeah, the band's starting to get along on me now here, too, but I still hear everybody real good. And everybody sounds good tonight. I'm on my Kenwood 520S with my Shure 444 and running just 100 and it looks like it's 124 watts on my dual band double bazooka. And that's all I got. I just wanted to check in tonight. I hadn't been on in a while. Good night, AC5JJ.
All right. Yeah, the Kenwood is sounding good there, Dwayne. Good to have you in here. Come on back next week and check in with us again. All right. Who else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited? Come now.
WA5SL.
Oh, go ahead, Scott.
Good evening, Rusty. I hope you got me okay. I'm running barefooted. I'm on a hot water 101, pushing that into a dual band double bazooka, using the Shure 444D microphone, and I am barefooted. Everybody's sounding good tonight. Thanks for letting me in. That's all we got going here. Talk to you later on, and you guys carry on.
Okay, Scott. It's been quite a while since I talked to you there, but I still remember the voice and the call sign. Appreciate you checking in. The Heath kit's sounding fine there, and I didn't miss a thing you said. You got a good signal for a barefooted station. Okay, who else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited? Come now.
KM5QS.
Okay, Jay, are you wanting to take a turn, or you just wanting to check in?
Well, I'm available. I was on a phone call and I got loose and all that. So whenever y'all ready, just give me a holler.
Police? Man, I'll have to ask you about that sometime. Anyway, okay. What I'll do when I get through here, I'll turn to you because Lynn's done had a turn and I'm doing mine, so I'll turn to you when I get through there. All right. Who else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited? Come now.
K5LBR.
Was it LD or LBR? Whoever that was, go ahead.
LBR, Lima Bravo Romeo. This is Ken. I live in East Bernard, and I used to check in, but I haven't checked in for over 5 years, I know, but I got a new to me transmitter, homebrew I just built, cheap and easy single sideband. I think Lynn has one like it. I run across it on the internet, and I just about 2-3 months ago just had to build one. Over.
Roger. Yeah, you drifted. I think he drifted maybe down the band. I'm not sure, but it was working. When you started, you were on, and it sounded good. Over.
Okay, good to hear that. Just wanted to get in. I wanted to talk to Lynn, but you're coming in better than he was over here in East Bernard. So thanks for picking me up, and good night, everybody.
Roger. Yeah, the homebrew transceiver or transmitter is working. All right. Who else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited? Come now.
Hey, Rusty, LYN.
Go ahead, Lynn.
Yeah, hey, the person on the cheap and easy. Give me the call and let's get together on email. Who was that? K5LYN.
That was Ken. Ken, what's your suffix?
I haven't checked in for years, but I finally got something to put on it. Well, I've had plenty of transmitters, but This is more fun, cheap and easy. Homebrew, I just finished it. This is my second contact tonight with it.
Okay, it's working. Hey, I'm at K5LYN at ARRL.net. Will you send me an email?
I sure will, Lynn.
Okay, let's get together on that. We'll talk. Okay, back to you, Rusty.
Okay, thank you, Lynn. All right. Anybody else want to talk to me for Boat Anchors Unlimited before I send her down to Jay?
YMF.
I did not get that call. It's something with an F on the end of it, like a Y, 2 in it. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is KF5 YMF. KF5 YMF. Name is Barry. Just a quick check-in here on my new 500C, my Swan 500C. I know the band's going away. Just wanted to holler. And it's close to my bedtime. You guys have a good net. Talk to you later. KF5 YMF. I'll pass it back to net.
Okay. Yeah, the Swan 500 sounds good there. All right. Who else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited?
5 Lima.
5 Lima. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening. KC5L, Tom in San Antonio. And how copy?
Copy you fine, Tom. Go ahead.
Yeah, tonight we're running, talking on a Central Electronics 200B and running a balance line tuner, open wire fed dipole up about 15 feet. The mic's a D104 and listening on an R398. So that's all I have. It back to net, KC5L.
All right, Tom. Boy, those Central Electronics with that phasing audio always sound good. All right. I'm too talking on something with phasing audio, but it's not a Central Electronics. It's a Helicopters HC37. Appreciate you checking in. Anybody else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited before I send her down to Jay?
Kilo 5, Charlie Papa Lima.
Go ahead, Nick.
Hi there. I just turned my rig on, so I'm going to be drifting all over the place. It's K5EF. Just wanted to say hi to the group, and happy to see that propagation looks pretty decent today. Anyway, running the KWM2 and 30L1 and the sloper array. Good?
Roger, roger. Sounds good here. They hadn't drifted yet, so, keep your hand on the steering wheel, Nick.
I'm going to try to. Is Lynn checked in with his 10A tonight?
Yeah, can I talk?
Go ahead, Lynn.
Yeah, hey, Nick, I just did the first tour of duty on the 10A. It's working great. Putting about 600 watts all the way into the L4B. I just switched gears now. I'm on the 20A transceive station, so this is transceive and Central Electronics corner, Nick, over.
Oh, great, Lynn. Yeah, what receiver are you using?
Oh, it's the 28 transceives with the SX115, and this is the Homebrew 46 DQ5 amplifier.
Oh, it sounds fine, Lynn. All right, I'll let the net keep going. I just wanted to say hi.
Great to hear you, Nick. Back to you, Rusty.
Okay, I heard another station in there along with Nick. I'll pick you up, then I'm going to send it down to Jay. Who was the other station that tried to check in there with Nick? Come on.
Kilo Foxtrot 5, Charlie Papa Lima.
Charlie Papa Lima, go ahead.
Roger, just wanting to check in with you folks and thanks for letting me step in, KF5CPO.
All right, whatever you're using there sounds good. You're a little bit low there. I didn't get what rig you're running, but whatever you're running is working there. Appreciate you checking in, over.
Roger, I appreciate you picking me up again. This is a 857D Barefoot.
Oh, Roger on the 857D Barefoot. Well, it's working. All right. Appreciate you checking in. All right. KM5QS, WK5R. Take her away, Jay. Your turn.
Well, all righty. Thank you, Rusty. Sorry for being late. Had to do a little business, talking to a nice gentleman in Kentucky. I think I found a home for a set of radios that are just like the ones I'm talking on this evening. Kenwood 599D twins, using an MC50 microphone, a Palstar balance tuner, and a completely homebrew antenna, 160 meter dipole. So that being said, and this being the Boat Anchors Unlimited net, anyone we haven't talked to yet wants to check in, come now, please.
I got a question for Nick, if you'll let me in.
Why, sure. Go right ahead.
All right, K5EF, this is KL7 Charlie Delta. You copy me, Nick? Are you still around?
Yeah, Mike, you're strong tonight. You're about 20 over.
Okay, great. Thanks very much. You're real strong, too. I was just wondering, I need 2 more of those relay coils. How do I go about ordering them? Do you have a website or something and instructions for payment, that sort of thing?
Oh, you can just send me a check. I don't have anything special because I don't really sell that many parts anymore. Not that many guys are restoring them. But yeah, just go on my website and you'll get the address. Just send me. I'll box them up and send them your way. If you just send me an email with your address, and we'll do it that way.
Okay, that'd be great. I'll send you an email. And what is the website address, email address, or URL? I guess it is.
It's ce-multiphase.com.
ce-multiphase.com.
That's it.
Okay, man. Thanks so much. Back to you there, Jay.
Hey, Jay, can I have it a minute?
Sure, go ahead.
Hey, Nick, if you think of it, throw in a few to St. Louis. I'd like to pick up a couple up there over.
Okay. I mean, they don't really go out that often, you know.
Well, yeah, I know, but I might have a lot more Central Electronics rigs that need to go on the air.
Well, if Joseph was on, we have about 20.
Yeah. Throw in a couple in the car, and we'll get together up there in St. Louis.
Okay, I'll do it.
Great. Glad you're there. Thanks for being around. Back to you, Jay.
Okay. Well, y'all sure do sound good on this thing this evening. I hope everybody else is anyway. Anyone else for the boat anchors coming out, please?
10-5 BTM.
Why, hello, Ralph. Go right ahead.
Yeah, hello, Jay and the net. This is Ralph in 5 BTM in Spring. And glad the band held up so well so far. Anyway, we're on a Kenwood 520 this evening, and 444D microphone, and that's driving a homebrew single 3500 Zulu amplificator, running about 650 watts, and that's going through a Drake 2700 tuner out to a trap dipole antenna. And we're monitoring everything with one of the WM1 computing meter setup. So that's about the size of it this evening there, Jay. Back to you, N5 BTM.
Okay, Ralph. Sounding fine. It seemed like the band might be starting to dip a little bit, but coming through without any problem. I forgot to mention I also am on a bit of an amplifier. I wished I could shut down the bird, but anyway, old Alpha, it was been redone with some 3CX 800s. Anyone else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited this evening? Come now, please. Well, if the net upstairs is giving me a little trouble, but I didn't hear anybody. One more time. Anybody for the net this evening?
Delta Radio.
Hello there, Matthew. Go ahead.
All right, this is KK5DR, and running the Yaesu Fox Tango 102, 190 watts out, no amplifier. Got the remote VFO keeping the frequency, which it does it from the moment I turn this rig on, is locked on frequency with that VFO, so no problems there. Yaesu MD1 desk mic. Antenna is a double ZEP at 60 feet, 250 foot long. And that's about all we got going on out here in the at the Fat Chicken Ranch. KK5DR.
Well, the night wouldn't be complete if we didn't hear from the Fat Chicken Ranch, so that's that's a good deal. Anyone else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited? Well, Lynn, I'm not hearing anyone. So if, well, I guess I'll pass it back to you, KM5QS.
Okay,
Jay, very well done. This is K5LYN returning. Yeah, well, we got great propagation tonight, and maybe we'll start hearing some folks from a little bit further out here. Anyway, let me talk about this station just a little bit more. I did the first tour of duty on the Central Electronics 10A, driving a bunch of homebrew components, and I have switched gears here. This is the Central Electronics 20A that came out in 1957. I'd had one more 6A G7 in the output, but it's a very similar phasing type exciter. Other than that, it was just a little bit fancier. In other words, it even had a band switch. That 10A I was on a while ago is 2 plug-in coils to go from one band to the next, getting really back to the basics. Anyway, I figured out how to make it transceive with a Hallicrafters SX115 with another transceive adapter that I built. So, again, I'm transceiving here, and I'm driving with this 20A, a homebrew amplifier that I made out of 4 6DQ5s. If you think about the output of a early Swan, either the single bander or the tri-bander, the 240, that was a single 6DQ5, multiply that by 4, and that's the amplifier I built here, and it's putting out about 500 watts here. Okay, let's see. Any rechecks or anybody that would like to check into the Boat Anchors Net tonight? You guys in Louisiana, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, you guys must be out there somewhere. How about Alabama? And how about Missouri? Perry must be somewhere. Who wants to talk to us tonight? K5LYN calling and listening. Check. Okay, I might have tossed him to death. Did I hear something about a recheck?
Yeah, Lynn, it's KL7 Charlie Delta.
Hi, Mike. Go ahead. The band has changed.
Yeah, it's fading out, and that's probably makes my comment irrelevant. But I hate to tell you this, but that 10A higher anyway sounds better than your 20A. Both of them sound good, but the 10A was better, but the propagation may have caught us.
No, I agree.
Well, I wonder what the difference is. I've got the 20A about like I always did. Now I was a little bit different frequency than Mike. Let me talk to me a bit, Mike, and I'll move a little bit.
Okay, I moved to you a little bit, and your signal came back up, but to my ear anyway, the 10A sounded better than the 20A. But hey, the band's shifting, so you never can tell.
Okay, well, I pulled the audio down a little bit. I was thinking it looked like it might be a little bit hot on the microphone. Somebody said I agree. Who was that?
That was me, Lynn, KWOZ. I think the audio on the 10A was a bit more mellow than the 20A.
Okay, well, I might have been pushing this too hard, Dan. I pulled it down before. How do you like it now?
Oh, it's fine. The audio seemed a little fuller also on the 10A.
Well, I limited, I was hearing from some of the guys that this 20A was a little bit raw, so I clipped the audio. I took some of the lows out of it, and so I'm not surprised that it's not quite the fidelity that the 10A has.
Yeah, that's probably exactly what the difference is.
Yeah, I did that on purpose because Matt commented about it being on the broad side, and I said, well, I know how to fix that, but if we do that at the cost of quality.
Yeah, but for a 60 or 70-year-old radio, it sounds really good.
It does, yeah.
Well, thank you. Yeah, that's really true. To try to make it sound like a modern radio is kind of a challenge. But it's also the goal, If we can sit here and do a net, and even be net control on a radio that dates back to 1952 or 57, that's freaking basically got it right.
That's right.
And Ralph, I didn't call you earlier, but I guess I jumped the gun.
No. I had you can eat it hot or eat it cold, and it's better when it's hot. So. Had to take a break and eat supper there. Over.
I think we're about to lose it. You were great a while ago, Ralph, but we're about to lose it. So let's see if there's anybody else out there that can hear my signal. Wants to talk Boat Anchors. K5LYN calling.
It's a good thing you started early, Lynn.
Oh, yeah, I think we did too. Okay, Rusty or Jay, either of you guys want to give it a try? K5LYN.
Hey, Lynn.
Was that Nick?
Yeah, it's me. Can you send me the schematic for your little adapter, the one you're using with the SX115?
Sort of. I'll do the best I can, Nick. It's adapted. Let me see what I can find. I'll get something to you one way or the other.
Okay. Yeah, it's perfect. It's not drifting at all.
Well, that's because it doesn't have an oscillator, you know. It's a cathode collar and an amplifier right out of the SX115. But then this is the one where, in order to get your dead zero beat, you have to put a variable cap across the crystal oscillator in the 20A to get you dead on, and that can move just a little bit.
Okay. Well, it's apparently the VFO in the SX115 is quite stable.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And I warmed them up a couple of hours, too, so that helps. Of course, the SX115 runs the filament on the VFO all the time. That helps, too.
Did you make the mods yet in it?
No, I was too excited about my SB10 and my cheap and easy Johnson Viking Courier Perk, to get around to it. But it's on the to-do list.
Okay, I'm going to keep bugging you.
Yeah, it needs to be done, because this, as is, it's a pretty terrible receiver. It's the worst one I've got in the shack.
You'll be quite surprised after you make that little change.
Okay, Nick, and you've still got a good signal, too. Okay, anything else on your end, Nick?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Okay. Hey, Rusty, Rusty, you want to give it a try? WK5R, how about it?
Okay, Lynn, I'll give her a shot. K5LYN, WK5R. Just a second. Hello, 1, 2, there.
Oh, there we go.
Right there. Nope. Up. Just a little bit. One more. There. Something thing was drifting. All right, did it again. Oh, hello, 1, 2, there.
1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. I don't know. Just move it on me. Anyway, does anybody else out there want to check into the Boat Anchors Unlimited before we close that down? Come on.
Anybody else out there want to check into the Boat Anchors Unlimited net? Come now. I don't hear anybody. Jay, you want to give her a shot there? KM5QS, WK5R.
Alrighty, we can do that. Keep this thing, whatever. Keep the steering wheel moving. KM5QS is Boat Anchors Unlimited net. Anyone out there with missed or rechecks or questions, we got answers for whatever. Anyone with traffic for the Boat Anchors Unlimited, come now, please. And when I say traffic, I don't mean messages. I mean just, with any business for the net, let's put it that way. I'm getting enough traffic from 73, all right? Yeah, anyone else for the net, come now. Okay. I guess not. Well, Lynn, does this thing sound okay?
Yeah, it sounds just fine, Jay. I think the band's just falling apart. It's kind of interesting that some of it is still soft, but it's not like it was a while ago.
Yeah, it's come down a little. Y'all have come down some. Now, I was just, all this time I've been running those big old microphones, and this is just an NC50 on the deal, and it drives this radio as good or better than anything else.
Well, that's generally considered to be a pretty good microphone, isn't it?
Yes, sir, it is. But you know how we are. We're never satisfied.
Yeah, I know that. Except once in a while I kind of fall back into the, how can you beat a sure 444?
Well, you got a point there. I've got one, but it's for sale with another set of twins.
Well, I've kind of fallen into the trap of once all the D104s died, this is the best. This is the next best bet.
I go with the Electro Voice. Those old Electro Voices are pretty good too. Any one of a number of them, 638s, 664s, 641s. any of the high impedance.
Yeah, I've never had one, Jay, but if one came my way, I'd be interested.
Yeah, they always work good. They're almost bulletproof, too. You can darn now use it for a tire filler. Okay, well, anyway, just trying to talk a little bit on this thing this evening. I'm sorry for being late, but I had some, talking to a real nice gentleman in Kentucky, and we may get him on the boat anchor's net with another set of twins here in a week or two.
Well, that'll be a good deal, and maybe, propagation's going to start picking up here a little bit. I mean, we struggled through it the last couple of weeks, and we've done 45 minutes or so, and we're 45 minutes into it now, and we may yet have some check-ins. So I think things have turned around a little bit.
It's a little better than it was there for a while. So anyway, alrighty, well, I'll give one more call, and then I guess, well, I already did, I guess, but anyway, whatever y'all want to do.
Sure, let's go around the table again.
Okay. Anyone for the boat anchor's net before I pass it back to Lynn? The WA5 station, go ahead. Okay, well, no problem. We just, we do what we can. If the band doesn't cooperate, we just, Mother Nature is what she is, so we'll catch them later, but it's always fun, anyhow, one way or another. Thank you, sir. Okay, I guess, I don't know, Rusty, Lynn, or whoever.
Well, call Rusty, see if he hears you.
Okay, Rusty, we're going final round.
Okay, I hear you. Just fine. As a matter of fact, you're about 20 or 25 over up here. Anyway, this is WK5R, again with the Boat Anchors Unlimited. Or anybody else there that we have missed so far that would like to check in, come now.
Recheck.
Recheck, go ahead.
Thank you. Conditions aren't probably the best for a microphone check, but I switched from a Shure 444 to a D104, and maybe somebody could comment. It copies me good. If they notice any difference, go ahead.
Well, I don't recollect what you sounded like with the other one, but that one sounds awful good.
Okay, Lynn, do you copy me?
Just barely.
I copy you good, Mike. Why don't you switch back and forth?
Well, that's not real easy, but I'll try.
Wow. If that's you, Mike, it ain't working.
Yeah, that'd be one noisy mic plug.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I had to, this box is a real weird deal. And so I had to, when you use the Shure 444, you've got to mash the button down and lock it in, and then the box works. Well, I had it mashed down, and I was trying to change microphones, and so I was keying it up anyway. So this is the Shure 444, and maybe you remember what the D104 sounded like, so give me a comparison.
I don't know, I think they sound about the same, Mike.
Hello. Almost.
Oh, I like 444 better than 474.
Crystal clear.
Yeah, that coincides with most of the comments I've had in the past, but I thought I'd check it out again because I sure like the looks of that D104.
Either one of them will do you just fine, though. W5OMR mobile.
Summary, that's 44 is fantastic.
Okay. That's it from New Braunfels. Thanks so much for the mic check. I wish the conditions were better and I had more time.
Very much. Appreciate it, Mike. Okay, anybody else that's out there that we checked or anything else that, or anybody that wants to check in, there's a company that come out. Okay, let's see. I'm going to pass it back to you so you want to like take one time direction. Because Jay did here went this way. I think it's one turn. K5LY, that's K5R. Give her a shot, man.
I think Rusty passed it to you there.
Okay, I didn't know that. All right. I'll see what I can do with it. I heard you there. Fine. I'm hearing Nick rather than anybody else. Okay, this is K5LYN. This is the Boat Actors Net, and I'm on a Central Electronics 20A, which is driving a Homebrew amplifier out of 46DQ5. Anybody want to talk to us tonight that's hearing me? I'm listening. Well, we might have done it. Anybody want to talk before we wind it down tonight?
Can you hear me on 100 watts, Lynn, from WB5L?
Okay, somebody talk to me on 100 watts. Try it again. I got him. That's Glenn up in Arkansas. Somebody called me and said he was running 100 watts. Who was that?
It was WB5L.
WB5L. That might be a little bit better. I'm tuning as I'm speaking here. But I just want to say hello to everybody, Jay and Lynn and Rusty and everybody else. I don't have anything to buy, sell, or trade, and I'm not on a boat anchor. I'm just running the old Flex radio here. And just wanted to let you know everybody sounds good up here in Northwest Arkansas from WB5L.
Hey, Glenn, where have you been? We haven't talked to you in about a year.
I've been right here. I've been working.
Well, we missed you. I'm glad to hear you tonight. Good to know that things are still under good control on your end. Over.
Yes, sir. Thank you. That Central Electronics is sounding good as ever. And so is everybody else. You know, I'm just about the right distance away for Texas up here in Northwest Arkansas, and never had a problem talking to you guys.
Well, we missed you. I'm glad you're here tonight. Any new projects on your NBCs?
Well, you know, I resigned from the club president, and that is going to give me more time. I've got, I'm working on the website, and so it's going to be a redesign. I have a lot of things going on. I still got the 830, I still got the Drake TR4C. I just can't find a way to get rid of it. I turned the Drake on the other day, and it's got the sweetest sound I ever heard. I just can't get rid of it. Over.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm glad to know that all is well on your end, and we missed you. And come by here more often. We need to keep track of you. Over.
Well, thank you, sir. I'll do that, and maybe I'll have more time to check in on Wednesday night. I got another net here that starts at 8, so, you know, that's another reason I haven't checked in. Now that we're running it a little early, it might be better.
Yeah, we've been doing this because the band falling apart. It's kind of hard to know when the openings are going to be these days. Okay, Glenn, anything else on your end?
Negative. Thank you, sir. And again, everybody sounds good. Good to hear you. From Whiskey Bravo 5 Lima, I'm clear.
Very good. Thank you for the report on my Central Electronics 28 here tonight. Okay, we're coming up on almost an hour, so things are good. Anybody else want to talk boat anchors tonight? K5LY is calling to listen. Well, Jay, I drew a blank, but I did pretty good. Jay, you want to talk to him?
Did you call me then?
Yeah, go ahead. Give it a try.
Well, I guess I am covered up from 73. Somebody up there is pretty loud. But anyway, maybe next week it'll be a little better, and I'll have my time schedule figured out better. But we appreciate all the people, and like that. Are we winding it down, Lynn?
Yeah, we're getting ready to wind it down there, Jay.
Okay. Thank everybody for checking in. It's always fun. We know how much trouble it is to keep these things going, but it's worth every bit of it. So everybody be good. Be kind to each other. 7-3, KM5, QS. See you next one.
All right, Jay. Appreciate it, and I'll take it up here. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate everybody checking in with us. That's y'all checking in. Me and Jay and Lynn could do this. We'll see y'all next week. This same frequency or thereabouts. And somewhere around the same time. You can tell KK5 already. Boy, that's the one we're not posting yet. We'll return to the frequency back to our KK5 already. I'm going to go to the other.
Jay, are you still there?
Somebody call me.
KM5QS. Jay, are you there?
Are you still there, Jay?
Is that Jay?
Roger.
Hey, George. Did you send an email to a guy named Randy about the $5.99?
Yes, sir, I did.
Yeah, he did.
I'll have the amplifier up in just a minute. Who was that calling?
WFE4M.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that
Hey, Glenn, he's waiting for a green light on his amplifier. Did you just disappear, Glenn?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, can you hear me now, Glenn?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I lost my signal for some reason. Everything went down. But anyway, it's back.
Yes, I did. I have been talking to Randy.
Okay, well, he sent me an email inquiring about you. And I give you a glowing review.
Okay, that's not a problem. I don't blame you.
I just wanted you to know he, is just being cautious. And he seen me up there on the Boat Anchor Net webpage, and he sent me an email, so I told him you was one of the good ones.
Well, I certainly do appreciate that. Yeah, he sounds like a good fella. I was just, that's why I was late getting on the net. I was talking to Randy on the phone for a while there, and so hopefully everything's going to work out just fine.
Well, good. I'm glad. That's one reason I came up on the net to see if you were there. Figured you was, and well, good. I hope everything works out.
Yep, there'll be some more Kenwood audio out there.